Welcome back to TFAX, your go-to source for the latest trends and updates from the world of reality television. Today, we're diving into the heartwarming and exciting stories surrounding the Golden Bachelorette, Joan Vassos. From love and family to unforgettable moments, we've got you covered with 5 unique news stories that you won't want to miss. So grab your popcorn and let's get started. First up, Joan shares her emotional journey of finding love again after the loss of her beloved husband, John. Throughout her experiences on The Golden Bachelor, she reflects on the profound impact he had on her life and how his encouragement spurred her to put herself back out into the dating world. Next, we'll get a closer look at Joan's family, meet her 4 wonderful children, and learn how they feel about their mother dating on national television. Will they embrace her search for love, or are they cringing at the thought of mom finding romance on camera? In a dramatic twist, Joan Vassos finds love and gets engaged on the season finale of The Golden Bachelorette. Discover the heartfelt moments from her unforgettable proposal to Chock Chapple and how their connection blossomed against the backdrop of beautiful Bora Bora. But what happened after the ring was slipped on? Join us as we uncover whether Joan and Chock are still together and how they plan to navigate life as a couple amidst family ties and career commitments. Finally, we delve into the story behind Joan's stunning engagement ring designed by the iconic Neil Lane. What inspired the design and what does it symbolize for this beautiful couple? Find out how this ring represents their undeniable bond. Stay tuned as we explore these captivating stories you won't find anywhere else. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep up with all things reality TV. Let's get started. Joan Vassos, the star of The Golden Bachelorette, has been candid about her emotional journey of finding love after the heartbreaking loss of her husband, John. John passed away in 2021 after a courageous battle with pancreatic cancer, leaving behind not only his beloved wife, but also their 4 children. Joan often reflects on the deep love they shared during their 32 years of marriage, a bond that continues to influence her life today. In a heartfelt interview, Joan shared, "I did not want to spend my life alone, so I knew that I had to take action, but my heart wasn't there at all. It was an unusual experience for her to step into the world of dating again, particularly when she expressed feelings of isolation in a sea of couples around her." However, one fateful evening, after a dinner out with friends, Joan came across a casting call for The Golden Bachelor. It was like the universe is talking to me, she recalls, and with that, she decided to take a leap of faith. Joan joined the debut season of The Golden Bachelor, which featured Jerry Turner as the lead. Although she left the show during week 3 due to a family emergency, the experience was eye-opening. Jerry, now 72, ultimately chose to engage with finalist Theresa Nist, a relationship that faced its own trials and ended in April 2024. Still, Joan emphasized that she learned invaluable lessons about vulnerability and openness from Jerry, saying he exemplified somebody who is very open and vulnerable. He said that's what you need to be from day one because you don't have a lot of time. As the show progressed, Joan found herself reflecting on her late husband's words. Just before John passed away, he encouraged her to find love again. He told her, "You need to go out and find somebody else. You were the best wife in the world, and I want you to be happy." These words resonated deeply with Joan, leading her to reconsider her worries about potentially betraying his memory. "I felt like I was betraying him in some way," she admitted, yet the affirmation from friends helped her realize that John would have wanted her to find happiness. On the 3rd anniversary of John's passing, Joan shared a touching tribute on social media, capturing the essence of her grief while celebrating the life they built together. She stated, "Some days it seems like it just happened, other days it feels like he's been gone a lifetime." Joan wants to honor her husband not just by remembering him, but by sharing stories that reflect their joyful moments together. Please keep telling the stories. Don't worry. They don't make me sad, let's be honest. Most of them are funny. This episode of her life, filled with conflicting emotions and a desire for connection, culminated in her accepting a proposal from Chock Chapple during the finale of The Golden Bachelorette. Joan navigated this new chapter with gratitude for her past while bravely stepping into the future, embodying the spirit of resilience and love. No, let's take a closer look at Joan Vassos' family, a crucial aspect of her life that plays an important role in her journey on it. The Golden Bachelorette. Joan is a proud mother of 4 children. Nicholas, Erica, Allison, and Luke all of whom she shares with her late husband, John. Joan describes herself as a devoted mom and grandmother. In her own words, it's a privilege to be a mom to 4 amazing kids and a grandmother to 2 beautiful grandchildren. However, as she stepped in the dating spotlight, Joan noted that the reactions from her children were mixed. While her first and third children, Nicholas and Luke, embraced the experience, viewing it as an exciting opportunity for their mom, her daughter Erica, and youngest son Luke had reservations. Joan shared, my daughter Erica and my son Luke are a little cringy. Like, don't kiss a guy on TV. This is going to be really embarrassing. My friends are watching. Despite their initial apprehensions, the overarching sentiment in Joan's family is one of support. They ultimately want their mother to find love and happiness after the difficult loss they all endured. Reflecting on her family dynamics, Joan fondly spoke about the challenges of balancing motherhood with her desire to find love. But once a mom, always a mom, and sometimes the timing doesn't work out with finding love. She stated, "This sentiment rings true for Joan, whose responsibilities and emotional commitments to her children are always at the forefront of her mind." Nicholas, born on March 8, 1990, has made a name for himself as an athlete and business leader. He played both varsity football and wrestling in high school before studying business at Georgetown University, where he continued to excel in football. Today, he works as a senior manager of business systems at an insurance company. Erica, whose birth date is May 2, 1991, followed her passion for teaching and is now a 3rd grade teacher in Bethesda, Maryland. She recently celebrated her own milestones, including her wedding in 2022 and the birth of her daughter, Hartley Grace Hyken, bringing even more joy to Joan's role as a grandmother. Allison, born in 1996, graduated from Towson University and is now an entrepreneur running her own clothing store in Maryland called Itty Bitty Boutique, specializing in children's apparel. Luke, the youngest, made waves as an athlete playing lacrosse at Marquette University, where he also excelled academically. Though navigating the world of dating is a challenge, Joan's family remains her bedrock. Their love and support encourage her to step into the unknown while honoring their memories of John. Joan's journey is not just about finding love for herself, but also about creating a beautiful future that intertwines the past, present, and joy of family. In a dramatic twist of fate, Joan Vassos found love and got engaged during the season finale of The Golden Bachelorette. After navigating a series of emotional connections and heartfelt moments, Joan faced a pivotal choice between 2 incredible men, Chock Chapple and Guy Gansert. As the finale approached, tensions rose, making it clear that viewers were in for a memorable conclusion. In a breathtaking moment set against the stunning backdrop of Bora Bora, Joan ultimately chose Chock, declaring her feelings in an emotional encounter on the beach. "I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you," she confessed, openly sharing the depth of her emotions. Chock reciprocated her feelings, expressing, "I've been waiting forever to do this," as he got down on one knee to propose. With a Neil Lane ring in hand, Chock asked, "Joan, will you marry me?" The answer was a jubilant, "You, of course, I'll marry you." Their chemistry was palpable throughout the season, and it all led to this magical moment full of love and hope for the future. Before the proposal, Joan had some heart-wrenching decisions to make. Earlier in the episode, she had break things off with Guy after realizing her heart truly belonged to Chock. In the painful yet necessary conversation, she told Guy, "I'm here to tell you that my heart belongs to somebody else." Even though she cared deeply for him, she emphasized, "I love you, but I love you in a different way." In her words during the live audience segment, Joan explained her decision further, stating, "Comes down to being kind of a time thing." She acknowledged her genuine feelings for both men, but highlighted the time constraints of the show, which made her choice even more pressing. The season concluded with an emotional reunion where Joan and Chock expressed their excitement about their future together. They shared laughs and smiles, showcasing their undeniable connection, commitment to making their relationship work. Joan also discussed the importance of hometown dates and how integral family is to her decisions. Hometowns are particularly important, I think, for the Golden series because, we've established these big lives, she explained. As the screen faded to black, viewers were left with the heartwarming thought that Joan Vassos was not just stepping into a beautiful new chapter of her life filled with genuine connection and heartfelt promises. But what happened after the ring was slipped on? Fans have been buzzing with curiosity about whether Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple are still together after their stunning engagement on The Golden Bachelorette finale. During the live segment of the final, which aired on November 13th, 2024, the couple confirmed that they were very much still together and thriving in their new relationship. Chock couldn't contain his excitement, stating, "It's just been an incredible, incredible ride, and I couldn't be happier. And I want the world to know that." Their chemistry was evident not just during the show, but as they introduced their love to the public, revealing their plans for the future and how they intend to blend their lives together. While the couple didn't divulge specific details about their wedding plans, they did share their vision for the future. Joan and Chock expressed their desire to settle in New York City, a neutral ground for both of them since Chock hails from Kansas and Joan resides in Maryland. Joan explained, "Chock has a business in Kansas. I have kids and grandkids in Maryland. I'm not leaving Maryland, but he does have obligations in Kansas. They are committed to spending quality time in both locations while also exploring the vibrant life that New York has to offer." They discussed their aspirations during an interview, with Joan sharing, "When I have something great going on, my person could come be with me and vice versa." The couple sees this as an exciting opportunity to make their relationship work despite geographical distances. Joan remained optimistic, stating, "I know this sounds aspirational, but you can make it work. The logistics shouldn't be what stops you from being together." Interestingly, even though the world saw their love story unfold on television, the proposal had actually taken place months prior to the airing of the finale. The filming was completed in July 2024, so Joan and Chock had been happily engaged while keeping their news under wraps. During their time apart from the cameras, the couple cherished 5 happy couples weekends together, structured time designed to genuinely connect outside the influencers of the reality show environment. Those run about 4 days each, Chock explained. "The great thing about it is you get to know the person better. We stayed in the house. We couldn't go out. We cooked. We played crosswords. We did everything. It's such a great opportunity to get to know the other person as they embark on this new chapter together." Joan and Chock's love story serves as a reminder that even in the world of reality television, genuine connections can lead to beautiful real-life partnerships. Fans continue to root for their happiness and eagerly await what the future holds for this charming couple. Now let's dive into the story behind Joan Vassos' stunning engagement ring designed by the renowned jeweler Neil Lane. As a beloved figure in Bachelor Nation, Neil Lane has crafted beautiful, iconic rings for many contestants, and this time was no different. Joan made history as the first Golden Bachelorette, and her ring reflects both elegance and the depth of her connection with Chock Chapple. Neil shared insights into the inspiration behind the design, revealing that the ring was a testament to Joan's sophistication and elegance. He highlighted Joan's classic style and how it influenced the overall look of the ring. According to Neil, the final piece is a breathtaking 4-carat diamond engagement ring featuring an emerald cut diamond, which is flanked by 2 tapered diamond baguettes. Surrounding the centerpiece are 56 round, brilliant cut diamonds, all arranged in Neil's signature style, creating a piece that embodies both timeless beauty and modern glamour. In describing the design process, Neil Lane remarked that the ring was not just another piece of jewelry. It symbolizes Chock and Joan's undeniable connection. It was just one of those things that was kismet, he reflected, noting how well Chock understood the energy and sentiment that went into the ring's creation. Chock's thoughtfulness truly shines through in this special keepsake. As viewers and fans of the show gushed over the beautiful ring during the finale, it became clear that this engagement ring was more than just a piece of jewelry. It was a symbol of love, commitment, and a hopeful future together. Joan and Chock embrace their new journey with joy, knowing that they have been gifted not only a stunning ring, but also a chance to build a lasting life together. From the breathtaking proposal to the exquisite engagement ring, Joan Vassos' story on The Golden Bachelorette is filled with moments of love and magic that will be remembered for years to come. As we follow their journey, it's heartening to see how love can flourish even after loss, reminding us all that new beginnings can come from the most unexpected places.